played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me, let's roll. Could you come tonight? I'm counting from the thunder. Could you come tonight? I got a feeling that you know the number. Could I be the best to jump ahead? Your feet are endless with moccasins. I never heard another common sense. You need a little splendor, need a little splendor. Oh, what if we last till it's on like you promised me? Who let the boys spill their own trade? Dinner is served, can't you see we're not opposites? I used to love thinking of me. I take all the blame. Is it hard to understand when it's all the same? I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll.
Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Oakland Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. Now the starting pitcher in this one, James Kaprielian.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter now, Jose Altuve. Fastball in for a strike, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 107.
0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And here it comes.
Ball. 1-2.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it is gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. His first homer of the year, and the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. That one's in there, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's
That's
ball
the ball.
4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch, and he just misses. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. The 1-0. Just missed.
In that 2019 season, came the first Astro to hit a home run to the third deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gone! Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. His 13th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here's Alex Bregman. Slapped foul. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
Ball.
And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. No outs. Runner on second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. This to center field. Ruiz should have this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. Runner tagging and heading for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So next up for Houston, Corey Julks.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. And there's a ball. The 2-1. Slider clips the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Laureano makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning, not once but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Oakland, and today's starting pitcher, Hunter Brown. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Esteury Ruiz. And the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. 1-2 the count. Righty delivers. That's down and in. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Left field, way back there. That one's back. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next up for the A's, number 49. top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than
this one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. He made him pay for that one. His 12th of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
1 out, base is empty. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Seth Brown. Popped up. Bregman settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Next to hit, number 44. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Way high. That one missed. Now 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. And there's the automatic.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
3-1 is on the way. And a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Ramon Laureano at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
2 balls, no strike.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Here's a 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Aledmys Diaz now. And a good eye there. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Jones settles under it and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Second inning set to go. And now it's going to be Jake Myers. And a pitch. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So a man aboard. Martin Maldonado up to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner leads away at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at second, nobody out. Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Number 49 under it. Squeezes it. 1 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or a weak contact in the infield.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Homered to lead off the ball game. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. One now. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a hit. Laureano hustles to get it in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. He walked and came around to score his first time up. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 4 and the A's 2. Back here in the East Bay, bottom half of inning number 2, digging in for Oakland, Jace Peterson. The pitch.
No balls. 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. That one outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So digging in, Nick Allen. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The center field, number 1.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Now here is Yuri Ruiz.
Ball.
That misses. Ball 1. Two outs.
Yep.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. A's go quickly and quietly there. They trail it here 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one missed.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
There's a strike. There's a 1-1. In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Doubled in his first AB. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here's the 0-2. That one in the dirt and gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Alvarez at second with nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! Alex Bregman sends it out, and they add a couple more. It's 6-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The wind of the pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The pitch. And it is 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In there for strike 1. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number, number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now here is Corey Julks. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Runner on the go. Popped up. That gets down for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. First offering misses the mark. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Dribbled up the third baseline. No shot at the double play with the runners going.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Here's the catcher to hit, Martin Maldonado.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
There's a strike.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Right-hander kick steals. That one down the line and foul ball. And the 0-2.
1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 8-2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Sam Long will take over here.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 10-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Dubon in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Dubon measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he was born in Honduras. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Yordan Alvarez.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty fouls one off out of play back to our left. Dubon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. His 14th of the year. It's 12-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the 1st round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Two and one now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hard hit, knocks it down. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there, and it's out of here. Kyle Tucker sends it out. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 14-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
On to pitch now for Oakland, Shintaro Fujinami.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Yoan. Out to short, Allen. Tosses across to first. That takes care of Abreu. That's the third out, but they break this game wide open with a 10-run inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Astros on top, 14-2. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 49.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after.
It spills out of his glove. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. The solo homer his first time. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the game. It's 14-4. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So here's Brown at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch is outside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And a full-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Number 44, the next to hit, takes outside. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Here's a 2-1. Good eye right there. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's a strikeout looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Now batting.
Laureano comes up to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Throw to first. Brown back in on a dive. On the ground to second, might be two. They get one, and it's a double play to end the inning. The A's with a two-run blast. On to inning number 4. Major League Baseball is on the show.
That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan, born in the home of the Dodgers. D. Strawberry was the man as a top.
And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Corey Jolks.
The left fielder, number 9.
Plenty of
Corey
offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The 1-1. Bounced up the middle. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake Myers.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. 1 for 2. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's in there for strike one.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Martin Maldonado. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Oh, and 2 now. Right side, hard hit. Diaz slings to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back in Oakland, bottom of the 4th, leading off, Aledmys Diaz.
Second baseman, Aledmys.
Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a pitch.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Got him swinging.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
You say our love just died.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Nick Allen up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike one. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. That one in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Laced to right center, base hit. Peterson around third. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now Esteury Ruiz. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Allen at first, 1 gone. This one in the air center field. Myers flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Ryan.
And at first, next to hit, number 49. There's a swing and a drive. Myers going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Astros lead it 14-5. Back here in the East Bay, we go to the top of the 5th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
Dubon stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strike.
There's the strike at the knees. Pickoff move to first. Altuve back safely. Back over to first, and he's back again. Next pitch way upstairs. Good eye right there. On the ground to third, might be two. To Diaz for one. And it's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's gone. He leaves the yard to right. That's his third home run of the game. It's 15-5.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Alex Bregman. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball left side. The 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Rips one to right. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. They get the force, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. The pitch. To third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a ground ball to first. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Number 44 up next for the A's. A strikeout and a walk. That one hammered left field. That's back. One run is in, and that one is off the wall. Dubon with a relay home. Tag, not in time. He scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Nicely done. Brings home two. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Parker Mashinsky takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So a man aboard. Here's Ramon Laureano. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. That one ripped, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Aledmus Diaz now. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Rips that one to right. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with one out.
The third baseman, number 6, James.
Now it's Chase Peterson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Rafael Montero up and loosening in the pen. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. That one to first. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. That catches the outside corner, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Good eye in that spot.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Jokes, drop steps, heads back on it. Tracks it down for the out. Tagging at first, he breaks for second.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet guys are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Yuri Ruiz. Ball one low. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one
That's the ball.
cutting but missing down
2
low.
outs and down.
And a base hit into right center field. Peterson around third. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Number 49 will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Here's a 1-1.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. 2-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs and one in scoring position.
Ball.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Ruiz coming home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And our score, 15-11.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Rafael Montero. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Rafael Montero.
So 2 down, and now the DH, Brent Rooker. And that's in there for strike one.
Let's go one more time, baby.
And he deals. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Got him looking. That ends the inning. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. 5 innings complete. Houston leads this one, 15-11. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the Top
The first
half of
baseman,
inning number
Jose
6. And stepping
Abreu.
in for the Astros, Jose Abreu.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and
Down
on the
low.
field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
And now
Ball
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up. Righty delivers. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-two. Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the left fielder, Corey Julks. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now Jake Myers.
Hike.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. The pitch. Ripped on a line, and it's into the gap. Coming around third is Abreu. 1 run scores. Here comes another. He'll score as well, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Austin Pruitt.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. There's a strike. Myers leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Next offering upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Fly ball to right. Laureano settles under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Garrett Acton, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Runner takes off. There's the ball. Throw. Save.
Wow, these guys are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
Right-handed reliever. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Ruiz settles underneath it. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. Astros lead this one 17-11. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Stanek is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Line to left. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So man aboard, number 44, up next for the A's. Check swing went around,
0-1.
and it's 0-1. Man at second. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he dodges that fastball. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. And now it's filled up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of. Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
And the righty deals. Check swing, didn't go. And the count is 1-1.
That pitch wasn't even close. And they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Now batting, second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases and they inch closer. It's 17-13. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Jace Peterson up next for the A's. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. And that's outside.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That's down and in.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Yeah, the 3-0 finds the zone.
3-1.
Ripped to right, base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
And the batter now, Nick Allen. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. That's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. Peterson at second with 2 down. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Stress the profit, don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting for checks, I get direct deposit. Trying to trash talk before you throw dirt on my name. You better bite your tongue like the.
And now Yordan Alvarez, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Diaz slings to first, and they get the out on Alvarez.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. In there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. 1 down, base is empty.
2-1.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 18-13. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here's the 0-2. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. They go back-to-back. His 9th homer of the year. It's 19-13.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Garrett Acton gets the call from the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge. Here's a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. And the right-hander deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
At the belt and fires. Ripped on a line to center. Ruiz puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jokes stands in now and watches strike one. And the 0-1. That one missed. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're dialed into the show. New pitcher now, Ryan Stanek.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz.
The center fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Now the 0-1. And that's too high. On the ground, out to short. Dubon to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Delta.
Number 49 up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying off the batter's eye and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 19-14, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in the sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, and 1 now. And there's a ball.
1-1.
That's a laser base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
That was straight queso right there.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Rooker leads off first with 1 away. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Number 44 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And here it comes. That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 on, 1 out. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In there at the knees. That is strike 2. Two on, 2 outs. Ripped to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Oakland gets one on this homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now Jake Myers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a pitch. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Hauls it in after a long run. One up, one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And that one is lifted in the air. Laureano trying to get there. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve now at the plate.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Next offering way upstairs. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. One and two now. Altuve waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phil Maton on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Houston, number 88, Phil Maton.
Stepping in, Aledmys Diaz.
For the A's, the second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
The pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Seth Martinez preparing to come on if needed.
Go, Okie, go!
And he deals. Strike two.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, It's a double and his second hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Digging in, Jace Peterson. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next
1-1.
pitch, not close, up high. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And gone. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 19-16.
This crowd back alive. Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Digging in for Oakland, Nick Allen. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the 1-0. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So up next, Yuri Ruiz. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Now 1-1.
1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So 2 down now, and here is number 49. This to third. Whips it across, and that'll do it. A's draw closer on this homer through 8 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young.
New pitcher on here, Trevor May.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. The pitch. May, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally works in a splitter. The 0-1. gets a piece and stays alive. Going to count 1-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. In there, and it's 0-1. Dubon on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. One down.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Man at first, here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. First offering, and it just misses. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Sam Moll appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Right-handed reliever. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball outside.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. On the inside corner for a strike. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Dubon around third. He will score. And they're up by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
One down, and here is Kyle Tucker. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. And a pitch. Popped up right side. Number 49 under it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Abreu in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
The left fielder, number 9, Corey Jolts.
So 2 on with 2 away. Corey Jolts up next for the Astros. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they're all loaded up.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Now it's going to be Jake Myers. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch.
1-1.
2 outs. Bases are full. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. The 2-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Goes down looking. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. Hard in the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Astros on top 20-16. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Ryan Presley.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And the batter now, Brent Rooker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the pitch. And downstairs. That's the third. Bregman, jump throw. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Caught him looking for the K.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Number 44 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Two outs. Good eye right there. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. That's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And it's filled up. Down to their final strike. In the air, left side. Jokes has a beat on it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions. Champions. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.